Orleans to Sarasota. And what time is it on the sim here? How long was our flight? Sim brief was down. Airtime is an hour 38, so at about a half hour, so 2 hours. It'll be getting on the dark side when we get there. Let's see, 1738, 1838, 1938. That's good. That'll be a pretty flight. So, yeah, just give me a second to get a couple things straight here. Reset the flight plan. Generate a new. Oops, reset the flight plan. The sim brief was down, and I was making my own flight plan. I thought, okay, so I'm going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. And it just came back up, and lo and behold, I found pretty much the exact same flight plan I was making. Pretty much. Somebody else had apparently used it. Okay, so... Alright, so I've got this up. And yeah, there's a giant hole in ATC. Unfortunately, Jacksonville's not online. They're having an event down here I think on Friday. An VATSIM event. We'll take a look at the planes. I'll connect to VATSIM just in case. But yeah, it's pretty. This is $9. $9 on Vertical Sim's website right now. And it stretches all the way out to there. You can see, I think, yeah, it goes all the way out here. You can see the ortho is super crisp. You can see this lawnmower here. The dead grass. So, yeah. Hey, Christopher. Did your first VATSIM flight today, or yesterday, was very fun, no yelling. Very good. Very good. What'd you fly? Where did you fly? While you're doing that, I'm going to, sadly, there's nobody going to be flying out of New Orleans, and I'm going to miss these guys, but I'm going to kill them so I can bring up VATSIM. Where is it? It would be great if you could. Well, I guess I could always re-enable it. I guess I could always, yeah. See, there they go. Just like magic. Let's see, where's VATSIM? Yeah, it's nerve-wracking, at first, and slowly you get better at it. This is actually going to be my first flight on VATSIM in this airplane, so I'm going to give it a shot. I will get ATC into Sarasota, but that's the only place. Heathrow to Cardiff. Yeah, I was actually just yesterday, my plan was to fly from Cardiff to it's a big airport in Edinburgh, and I realized I didn't have my scenery finished, so I finished it, but it took 10 hours, and I was like, so I did not do a flight at all last night. Lots of Orbx UK, so it's, yeah, see, I bought all that stuff. I figured, I'll I'll start, because I used to fly in England. I used to love to fly the, what was it? I think it was the 738, the PMDG, out of, not Heathrow, the other one, Gatwick, and do that easterly departure that stays down at 6,000 forever, so it can stay out of the way of Heathrow traffic. And then I would fly over to some place in Europe, some big airport. Not Copenhagen, what's the other one? Lots of Orbx UK, so that's what we're flying there. But let's see, you said Heathrow to Cardiff. Well, that's, and what did you fly? Heathrow to Cardiff, so maybe the 738? The Zebo? I mean, would that take about 35 minutes or so? Close. Alright, so let's go to... Oh, actually I can follow my flight plan here. So it's there. Flight control. What happens if I do this? So my call sign is 1310 Bravo. Yep, Cessna 550. Yep. So we will give this a shot. True airspeed is 377. File. Alright, so I got my file. Yep. Okay, so yep, the 730, yeah, the Zebo. I just wrote down what I was going to say, requesting IFR clearance on a piece of paper after I just got hang of it and dropped the paper. Good. Good, yeah, I mean, it's good, still good to have, even, you know, for me, to have a piece of paper that has maybe blanks in it. You know, because there's certain things you're supposed to tell them, like when you have the ADIS. You know, don't forget to give them the ADIS and give them your location on the airport and stuff like that. So those things can serve as reminders, but after you get that done, you know, you just got certain things you got to do. 35 minutes cruising at 160. The clock was 3 a.m., so I didn't want to do a long flight. Yeah, 3 a.m. Whoa. I don't know if I can fly that early in the morning. But good for you. Here's to many more flights. So my flight plan is found. Let me, while I got my mind on it, let me go. No, not there. There. Let's go to connect and remember 1310 Bravo. And alright, so my flight plan's filed. There's nobody to talk to. Let's see. So let me get going here. Pre-flight inspection, cabin door is not closed. Oh, first let's get some fuel. Wing balance. And how much fuel do I need? There it is. I need minimum takeoff fuel is 4822. Well, it just happens to be what I have. That's freaky. That's 5 hours. I have a sneaking suspicion that this tool is off. Want to fly in Norway, but no controllers are on. Yeah. It's, you know, It's gotta, well, what time is it there? It's gotta be 1 a.m. or so. You'll have more luck getting a controller in the States. Lots to see in the States. Alright, so resume flight. I've got the fuel. Let's close the door. Get these static elements off. And let's go here. I gotta figure out how to arrange these screens. That'll work. Oh, plane going to Longyearbyen, Svalbard from Oslo on VATSIM. Not many doing that. Most are flying from Tromsø because it's shorter. The distance is shorter, yeah. If I recall, Tromsø doesn't have a long runway. Does it? I mean, can you take off a 738 there? Cabin door. Battery switch. Hear those fans spooling up. I love that. Parking brake set. Wheel chocks are removed. Seats and pedals adjusted. Cockpit lights set. I'm going to turn them up some. That's a center. Here's the flood. This thing's got nice lighting. Hey, Ken. Let's see. Batteries. Lighting, rotating beacon. It's weird. They got some of the lights here and some of them over here. Alright, so that's it. I'm ready to go. Let's see if the beacon's on. Yep, it's on. Had to look, right? Alright, so it didn't ask me to put these back. Yeah, those are set. Let me go to my other checklist. The start checklist that Coronado provides is really not good. Oh, this is the citation again, the citation 550. I flew the TBM yesterday morning, and then I was going to do a flight in the afternoon in England, actually. That's what Christopher and I were just talking about. And it took 10 hours for my scenery to finish making itself, so I didn't fly. I can get this out of the way. Alright. Startup fuel boost. Yeah, see, it left all this stuff off. Fuel boost off. On. Ignition. I don't think we've got a switch for that. Is that the ignition? Nope. That's the ignition. Ignition that bright starter and wait for 10 NG. So we are clicking this button, waiting for 10 NG. That's nice. They did some work on this airplane, I'm telling you. You know, if you compare this one to another airplane of theirs that I like, which is the Cheyenne. This one, that slow, you know, as the gyro spins up, this thing centers itself. They didn't do that on the Cheyenne, and it's too bad. Okay. I see you on the Discord, Christopher. Let's see. Was that in ortho for Europe? Yeah, I was. Well, I've got Orbx for England. I have a little bit of ortho for Europe. Master caution. AC fail, if I remember correctly. It's down here somewhere. Oops, don't do that. Nope. I had that light come on before. Oh, wait. Let me finish turning the stuff on. Okay, so gyro slave. There. Left start throttle gen on. Inverter on. Let's see. And did that fix it? Yes, it did. Yeah, the inverter fixed it. Let's see. Inverter on. Fuel boost off. Ignition off. Gyro slave down, done that. Anti-skid on. Let's see, I've got a switch for that somewhere. There we go. AC is on. Avionics on. Oops. And that's pretty much it. Okay, what's up with that? AC is on. Yeah, I see it. Alright. Off and back on again. If it isn't one thing, it's another, right? Alright, let's go here. What is it? It's thinking. Just saw the link in the basement. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Hi, Logan. I just purchased a Diamond DA62. Took up to 15,000 feet. The screen started turning black till I realized I needed to descend to 10,000. Did not know I had to run oxygen. Yeah, there's oxygen tank on it. This is hung. This is not coming back. Dare I give it one more try? I'm gonna give it a minute. That's just getting fish. Okay. Yep, I think we're just gonna have to kill the sucker. I'll give it one last chance. And then if that doesn't work, I'll just do the TBM again. Not that I'm crying in my beer about that. Though I may switch my destination. This thing is a bit faster than the TBM. Honestly, maybe I should fly to Orlando. No, I've already made the flight plan. Not worth it. Okay, so time to kill it. This thing's was not happy at all. Oh, there it goes. Okay, let's try it again. It doesn't take long to load up. Sometimes the wallpapers come up and they're just gorgeous, you know. And then sometimes it comes up and it's that. That has got to be the ugliest thing. Oh, did it disconnect me? Resume last flight. Ken, you done any flying, or you just coming home after a long night, long day? Yeah, so this weekend I'll probably fly in England. I'll probably I'll do a flight from Cardiff to Edinburgh. That's a good hour flight in the TBM. And I could take the DA62 actually, which is a nice plane. My only gripe about the DA62, yeah, I know, I understood, got it. My only complaint about the DA62 is that I'm going to, let's see, this is 17 local. Let's make it just a tad earlier. There we go. And, alright. So, okay, so, let's click off the switches again. Battery on. Supposed to check 24 volts. 24 is good. Lights on. Let's see, we just need beacon on. And turn these lights up. Nav on. Throttles back to cutoff. You know, before I do this, and that's weird. All of a sudden, it just decided to quit. I'm not flying with that. Alright, we're going to do a Zebo flight. That's what I'm going to do, because it would be a long flight. And I don't want to take all night. Surgery Thursday. Whoa. Double bypass. Whoa. My dad had heart surgery a long time ago. Let me take a quick look at the log here. It worked 2 days ago. Nothing has changed. This XCD, you know, I wonder if it has to do with that bad scenery. Plug-in disabled. This XCD thing, that needs to be fixed. Alright, we'll just do the ZEBO. So I've got to file a different flight plan. This flew from L35 to Palm Springs. It was very cool with the DA62. I don't remember where L35 is. But the DA62 is a very nice airplane. I mean, when I fly in that airplane, I feel like I'm in that airplane. And that's the nicest thing about it. I just get that feeling like I'm in an airplane. Much more so than I do in many other planes. ZEBO. I'm going to talk myself out of the ZEBO. Nope. I'm going to do the TBM. I did. I talked myself out of it. Big Bear. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so that's a nice flight. Okay, so I've got to go back here. Edit flight. Who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky and get VATSIM then. So we're going to go TBM because I can count on it. I think it has to do with that bad scenery. Okay. Generate OFP. And let's get the sim started. Or it could be that plugin that's messing with it, that XCD. I don't know. Don't know that I care that much. Except when I can't fly the airplane I want to fly. Had to test the oxygen. Yeah. Yeah, trying to remember where it is. Is it? It's not in the ceiling, is it? Yeah, if this wasn't such a long flight, I would take the DA62 up tonight. I mean, it's so much fun. To me, it's just a great airplane. It's a little hard on frames, so it's hard to fly in Florida. But you know, maybe they'll do a 2.0 after they get the Falcon done. Work on those frames. And they haven't gotten an update on the Falcon in a while. I expect it'll be done pretty soon. And I heard something about the Hawk by the end of the year. Yeah, I think that thing can go up to flight level 200. If you use the oxygen. Big Bear is way up there, what is it, about, I want to say 8,000? Is it? So I need to refile my flight plan. So I need to disconnect from VATSIM. Oh, and then I need to, yeah, I know, I'll fix that. Plugin admin. I don't know why they don't alphabetize these. Maybe you can by clicking on, yeah, you can, but look at all that ground traffic stuff. Okay, so that's done. And let's see, I want to click connect, and I'm going to change the call sign to November 5372 Tango. No, Sierra. I'm probably the only one that doesn't end my call sign with TB. Connect. And I've got a flight plan, so let's go here. Let's go back to flight planning. Reset plan. Latest LFP. And, alright, good. And update. And now we're there. Flight controls. Following VATSIM. Five three seven two Sierra. TBM900. Doesn't specify my equipment suffix anywhere. Full voice. Wow. Oh, okay. Alright, well, we'll do this for a while. Okay. Okay, so now I'm good. 7,000, okay. Okay, so my flight plan is filed. I'm on VATSIM. There are no controllers here. Let's see. ATC. Okay, good. No controllers. So it's going to get the new SR-22. I need Vulcan to get this plane, so I did not purchase. Okay. It's a little pricey. A lot of people like it. That's the reviews are coming in, and they're really good. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm going to get it or not. I may wait. I'm hardly ever an early adopter, unless it's an airport in Florida. Or an airport that I really stinking want for some weird reason. As far as airplanes, I usually want to wait until there's a few releases out. Alright, so got to get my head around the fact that I'm flying this airplane. Honestly, I can't think of why it would require Vulcan. Don't know.
TAWS system test. Okay.
Thank you. You can hear that hissing sound. That's the inertial separator closing. Opening. Closing. Shutting off. Gotta load up gas. I didn't load up gas. That would have been a disaster, right? I need 4822. 4822, so that's 482 plus is 6. Seven 720 gallons. No, that's BS. 482 divided by 10 is 48 is 4. I saw a math formula for this and I already forgot the damn thing. 4822 divided by 6.8. No, this thing did not update. 20 bucks cheaper than the TBM, really. Yeah, and TBM is a little bit difficult because you got to stay ahead of it. No, it's not updating my OFP. Edit flight plan. Generate OFP. Reset plan. Generate. No. Reset plan. Latest OFP. It's not updating my call sign. 53720. Aircraft. TBM 900. VATSIM. Update. I'll have to report that as a bug. All right. So we're gonna guess the fuel payload. Yes. I'm gonna put 115 in, which should be way more than enough. Both are closed. Get the chocks off. Parking brake on. And let's get out of Dodge. That's on. Amps is 8. I don't think that's enough. Well, volts is 25. We will see here in just a second. Timer. Start. 1002. Light off. By 30. A little slow in the start, but it's good. Inertial separator. Actually, we're okay. No. No. That's on. Why is that on? Oh. Okay. That's all right. Okay, so SJI J2, SJI, backspace, menu, airway, J2, Crestview, Crestview, Coblo, no, I'm doing Heaven. And from Heaven, KSRQ. No. KSRQ. There we go. I'll put the star in if I decide to fly the star. I'm not sure if I will or not. Michael Brown just changed some code in X-Plane to get better shadows, and they look super good. He needs to tell Laminar. Yeah. Well, no, fly the, fly the SR20, not the SR22, the one you just got. That's a great airplane, and it's not so fast that while you're mucking with learning the G1000, the airplane will zoom past your points. And it's a great airplane. I took it up, and I just did some low and slow. I think it was in Florida, and I was enjoying the crap out of myself. You see so many things that you don't see in the TBM because you're not, number one, you're generally not up as high, and you're flying slower, so you can spend time seeing. I flew over the same areas I always flew over, but I saw so many things that I'd never seen before. Michael Brown just changed some code in X-Plane to get better shadows, and they look super good. Needs to tell Laminar. I bet he will. He is in the steep. Who's Michael Brown? Let's see, my flight plan is in. Let's see, what runway am I departing? 229. And I will just put 290 in. On. Sometimes. Altimeter is 2998. Trims look good. Okay, and we will depart. We're going east, so we're going to go I'm going to go 5,000. And radios, ground 121.9. Already on 121.9. I am on 121.9. Let's see, I am on VATSIM. Let's see, let's go through the checklist real quick, real fast. Check strokes. Beacon nav. Check cogs, BP, regard, start throttle, check start, check it. Stick that. Is that flight idle engine parameters look good? Right. max BP, fuel selector, generator, use checked, AP throttles, oxygen, right? Display backup leads are done, AC is on, control selector is good. Standby instruments, good. Check LFE, he's 29, that's good. Altimeter setting, pitch, yaw, roll, de-ice system panel is fine. Neutral separator switch is on. Taxi light and brakes. Okay, we are departing. Let's get our chart up. KMSY. And airport. We're departing 29. So we're here. I guess we could go. They would probably take us here. Almost certainly. We'll go out Charlie and then down Echo, and we should be good. Looks like they've got an old terminal and a new terminal. I guess this is the new one over here. I don't know what they're thinking there. So I said Charlie, which is to my right. Yes, not Golf 2. All right, park and brake off, taxi light on. A hardware tester for Laminar. After surgery, I'll be out of work for 3 months. Yeah. That surgery, my dad was 70, he was in his 70s when he got it. Question about the tablet, does it work with all planes and X-planes that have the tablet? Most. You can always get to it up here with Avatab, so I can toggle the tablet here. It is. What airplane did you just get? The I keep thinking SR-22. SR-22. Yeah. Hold on. New Orleans traffic, a TBM crossing runway 2911, midfield. Yeah, thank you. DA62. It is in the DA62. If I recall, it's by your left leg. There's a little cabinet down by your left leg. You open. Oh, wait a second. That's the DA62. It's there. I have to remember where the DA62 has it. I was thinking the E1000, but they both have it, and it sort of hovers over to the right. So, it like right over here. It'll go. You know, you can move it around. It takes a little bit of getting used to. You have to learn how to use the border of the thing to move it and to close it. And there's a home button. Yeah, it is a nice plane. If this wasn't such a long flight, I would have loaded it up. You get back from your surgery, we'll do a couple of group flights, huh? Yeah, and it's, I use Navigraph with mine. I don't know if you're using Navigraph to get all those charts. And you may get charts, I don't know if you will, maybe not in the E1000 or the G1000. I don't think you do with that airplane. This one you do. Though I don't know how much. I don't like them down on there because I like to see the moving map. Yep, so I think that's the old terminal. Tower frequency. 19.5. This airport, by the way, is $9 on Vertical Sim's website right now. It's on sale. It's a good deal for $9. Really good deal. I've seen much worse airports that have gone, you know, they sell it for 15, and I don't get it. Yeah, the only thing about the DA62 doesn't have a keyboard, not that one. Now the real DA62, there's an option to get a keyboard. What it is that center console handle that flips up. There's a hinge on the front of it, not in the sim, but in the real airplane, and if you get the option, it will flip forward, and the keypad is sitting right there. I saw it on a video and my mouth dropped open. So, but that's such a cool airplane. And it's a good way to learn how to fly a twin too, you know. I mean, it's easy on you. You know, your next twin may not be as easy as that one, but then you can expect that. You know, most twins aren't that easy. But, you know, if there's such a thing as an easy twin, that's what I would say to start with. So hopefully you'll be up and about in a couple of weeks where you can actually get back on your sim. Wait, is this stopping? Yeah, this is our spot. Those are the ILS hold lines. The controllers will tell you when you have to hold short of those. It's like when the weather gets below 3 miles, they'll hold you short. The reason is because an airplane sitting in the field of the runway can warp the ILS signal going out to the airplanes that are coming in. There's the glide slope right there. There's actually 2 of them sitting right there. And then the localizer's down on the far end of the runway. So you're probably not going to interfere with the glide slope, but you could interfere with the localizer. So, yep, true story. Park and brake. I have had the governor fail on this airplane once, so worth stopping and checking. Let's see, so LFE is right. That looks right. Fuel looks good. And we can go to check flaps. Trims are set. Flight controls. And if you don't know, the simple way to check your flight controls is to put one hand on your yoke, point your thumb straight up, and then turn your yoke, and your thumb will point to the raised aileron. And if you're pointing to an aileron that's down, then that's a problem. That means they're reversed. That happens. I've never had it happen to me in the sim or in real life, but apparently that's the way to check that. That's what you do. You hold the yoke, point your thumb straight up, and then turn the yoke like this, and your thumb, whichever hand you use, will be pointing to the aileron that should be up. Then you go the opposite side, and the same thing over there. The thumb points to the aileron that's up. Little trick. Let's see, I have an iPad used for charts. Use Stratus Insight with use the sim interacts with the program. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was looking at somebody flying. Actually, was it you that? No, it may have been Glenn. We were talking about Heaven's Gate. The Stevio and a couple of girls flew into Heaven's Gate and played some golf. There's a new video by one of those two girls flying the Baron. I think it's a turbocharged Baron. She flew up there. Apparently her husband lives up there, or boyfriend or something. So she flew. It was a nice flight, and she used ForeFlight. And every so often I think about getting ForeFlight, but I'd have to buy an iPad, and I don't want to do that. Flight controls are checked. Check. Trims are set. Belts are set. Trust me. Passenger table. Strobe switch is on. CAS is good. Fuel is good. Flight instruments are set, set, and set. LFE is right. Rotation speed 85 knots. Engine instruments and amps look good. Check. Well, bolts again. Check. Oh. Return. So let's swap the frequency. And this is New Orleans traffic, TBM taken runway 29 for departure, New Orleans. Let's see, so lights, icing, flaps, transponder, switches, park and brake off, toga. So that's another thing my instructor taught me, to do a lift check before you take off. Lift, L-I-F-T, so that's lights, icing, flaps, transponder, switches. So we depart and make a right turn. Traffic TBM right turn out westbound, New Orleans. Not that it's very useful. flight to Big Bear, she flies through some clouds. You get a sense for what it's like to fly through clouds. Alright, so let's climb on up. Like flying in clouds. Gives you good practice. Alright, so let's put the AP on. Right, yes, that's what it does. Runway 26 at Sarasota. Actually, it says runway 32. Let's see, so let me think about that for a second. Yeah, so we'll be going that's the old New Orleans airport right there, I think. Let's glitch. Power up. Let's check over a couple of things here. Inertial separator is off. Fuse on. Lights off. Strobes on. Everything is good. Yeah, I like the opposite direction, because you're flying in over the water. I don't know what the wind is there. I could find out real quick, couldn't I? Because I've got this handy dandy little Sim Toolkit Pro that will show it to me. The wind is 230 at 6. So, and last time I checked there was a VATSIM controller on there. So I don't know what I'll get. Yep, Miami is up. So maybe they'll be on when I get there. Yeah, it is. It is. I have to see if we have lights on. I mean, it may be getting a little bit dark there by the time we get there. Oh, I want to climb. Yeah, it's already intercepted. this, my flight plan still is the wrong flight plan. Let me go over look at the OFP. Yeah, I needed 12, so that's 120, 180, 190. I brought 210. The real OFP has the right fuel for, I have to tell them about that bug. So yeah, actually it's telling me I should be landing 22. Interesting. So if I go arrival charts, taxi, airport diagram, runway 22. Yeah, it's 5,000 feet. Kind of approaches they have to do to GPS. Fan of water approaches, I can't swim. Oh, hey Haftel. I didn't see you over there.
Getting slow.
Oh. Fix this. Yeah. Me screwing up. Me looking at charts instead of watching my blasted airplane. Just like I'm sitting in an office instead of flying an airplane, huh? Yep, if you're flying out over the water, well, for any appreciable amount of time. I mean, honestly speaking, let's see, 2,000 feet. I don't know what the glide ratio is for this airplane. I was looking for that one day. I didn't find it. So you say you'd be at 2,000 feet out over the water. Yet, well, I don't know that you have to have a raft for that. I'm going to be out over the water here for a bit, but I'll be at, 6 miles up, roughly. So, I should be able to glide a good 20 miles anyway. Yeah, so you can see right there, I'll be out over the water. And this from this line to this line is 30 miles. So you can see that, like right here, I'll be a good 50 miles from shore. It's only the up and down, or the lines that go across, they're all consistent. So this is north, this is north right here, so the lines that go across the north lines, the east-west lines, the distance between those is 30 miles exactly, 30 nautical miles. Clouds. Yeah, you sort of count on the fact that you get a mayday out and they might get a helicopter out of there real quick. Or a boat. I mean, it wouldn't be long before a boat got there. And you do have a life preserver, right? That's your seat cushion or something? Or somebody's got some empty seats in the back. Go back here. Yep, there's... No, I don't know if that comes out or not. Maybe it does. But if you're flying over water for a long time, like to the Bahamas or something, or further, then you gotta have a raft in here somewhere. Do you? It should clear up. The weather was southeast of the airport and moving away. I like it when there's clouds because it gives you more of a depth of field of how, not depth of field, that's not the right term, but it gives you a depth of, you know, how high you are. You see how fast these are moving and how slow those are moving. And it just looks nice. Carry a brick in the aircraft when the engine fails. Throw the brick back out the window. Where it lands, you will land. Hopefully not. Hopefully the airplane glides faster or better than a brick. I've done flights from around this area, Panama City. Right up here, I guess, right about there. Doesn't show on the chart, but it's there. To different places. That's a nice view. Oh, helicopter. Yeah. Yeah, that's about right. I've flown helicopters in the sim, and it's a lot of fun. Very easy to take off, very easy to fly, hard as hell to land. At least for me, it was. I mean, I could land. I just couldn't land where I wanted to land. That was Of course, I haven't tried the, what's the one that's the Bell 407, which is the one that everybody says is a great airplane, or a great helicopter. That one's got auto stability built into it. That one I might be able to handle. Let's get this thing chugging along. Nope, nope, nope. I saw that. I was hoping we'd see a Jacksonville controller. Good night, Christopher. Have a good night. Christopher had his first VATSIM flight today. Flew from Heathrow to Cardiff. Atlanta Center is on. But it's been on, so that really doesn't say much. So I think I'll do a runway 22. I'm not a big fan of GPS approaches, but I'll do it. But when you get to 500H, it'll turn off the landing light. If you don't like what you see, turn it off. Wow. Yeah, I can imagine. My instructor warned me away from flying at night, big time. Yeah, I mean, I guess the best you could do is head for a lit road and watch out for power lines if you can see them. It's a good thing about a turboprop over a piston prop. More reliable. Yeah, I've done a few night flights. I haven't done very many. He put a fear in me about him. Oh, yeah, I don't know that we really have them in the USA either. In X-Plane, I think there's too many lights. I don't think they're nearly as lit as they make it out to be. You know, you have to find a road that has traffic on it. Like if you look up ahead and you see a car, you know, you're down around 3,000 feet or so, you see a car. Tail lights especially. You know, on the other hand, you don't often see that kind of thing happen. You know, when it does, they make a big deal out of it on the news. But, you know, part because a lot of people don't fly at night. Oh, really? I don't know. It's pretty flat on that side. You mean in terms of how pretty it is, or? Oh, woods and lakes, yep. Yeah, what's worse is mountains, right? Like if you don't have a nice G1000 like this, you know. I mean, I would have to have some kind of a GNS to pull something like that. Sim on Discord, okay. You have to tell me when I'm flying because it doesn't alert me. Where is it? Discord. There it is. There we go. Oh, here we go. So you got the SciTech. What kind of a yoke is that? Is that a SciTech? Keyboard. Then you got a numeric keypad. And a radio tuner? That's nice. Oh yeah, and you got an iPad or something right there. With the ForeFlight, that's ForeFlight, isn't it? Oh, okay. Yeah, I was thinking about getting ForeFlight. Every so often I toy with that. I've got Navigraph. But I might, when I switch to, well, see, I'm not planning on getting rid of X-Planes, so, you know, I won't need the Navigraph data anymore on FS 2020. Arrow V. Okay. It looks like ForeFlight to me. There's a view. Stick up my heading. That's a nice view. Oh, my monitor just crashed. I hope this doesn't end my flight. I'm thinking about getting a new monitor. This has happened several times. I was actually looking at them yesterday. I'm gonna get something smaller. I've got a 27-inch monitor sitting next to a I'm going to try to do this. This may crash my sim. If it does, I'm done for the night. Let's see, let's try this. Nope, we're back. Yeah, I've got a 27-inch monitor, and then I've got a HD TV, and the HD TV occasionally crashes. Very annoying. The monitor never crashes. So I was thinking about getting another 27-inch, because I like it when I look over there. When it crashes, it switches over to the other monitor, and I look at it and I go, you know, that looks really, really good. So I don't know how much a big screen TV really adds. It may actually take away. I'll have to try it. I'll have to move my other monitor over here and try it one time. Oh, $750 a month. Well, how much is ForeFlight? So basic plus is $100. So it's about, what is that, $9 a month? And then and I honestly don't see anything that I really want in the Pro Plus at all. Nothing in there interests me. It does, for the Performance Plus, you can get detailed aircraft performance profiles. Yeah, well, it's you can get the 100, the 200, or the 300. I don't see anything much in the 200 or the 300 that I would be interested in. I mean, the performance profiles would be good, but you know, if you got one airplane, you can just put it down on a few pieces of paper. It doesn't have to be in ForeFlight. Depends on the airplane, you know. If you're obviously if you're flying a big corporate something or other, then 300 a month is cheap, or 300 a year is cheap. But you know, actually, I think I looked up the TBM or something. They have a list of what airplanes are supported. Then they've got a Business Pro plan. Happening today. Not much news in the flight sim world. If I'm gonna fly the Star, let's see, let's have a look at this Star. SRQ. No, not approach. That was a blonde moment. Maybe it's a Tegan 2. Yeah, it is. Is that what's on my flight plan? Oh yeah, I'll see you on the server. Yeah, I did file the Tegan 2. No. I don't think I will. So 2,000 feet at Erico. Then 1,800 at D-Ray. Let's go to flight plan. I don't do it like this, but let's put in Erico. No. Yeah, and then at Erico we can put in 2,000 feet. And that'll give us our VNAV. Yeah, me too. I'd like to see more shadows. Should see lights, if not now, very soon. So let's load that approach. It's an LNAV/VNAV. And we'll put in PIE. Yeah. So PIE is up here a little ways. Does the tablet info work also in the Zevo tablet? Well, the Avatab does. You know, and if you have Navigraph, you can, you know, it's linked automatically. You only have to link it once. But yeah, I use it all the time in the Zevo. Last time I flew the Zevo was when I flew into Atlanta a few days ago. Still not impressed with how I'm managing power on final in that airplane. I was tempted to do that yesterday too, because I need more practice with the, you know, the power management. I've got everything else down now. I just got to get the power management down, and then it'll be a lot more fun. Yep, lights are on down there. Yep, there's the antennas. I'd like to see more of those antennas. You can see them all down there. There's about 8 of them. Hopefully you can see that in 2K. Right there's one, there's 2 more. There's another one, I think. Adds depth at night. Good night, Haftel. A little bit of rain right there. Yeah, there's a new TBM version coming out whenever the 11.5 goes final. Still on. Oh, Jack Center's on. 35.92. He hasn't pinged me. Maybe he doesn't want to. Tough.
Air Force 3333, oops, yep, my apologies, just up the airport again, try 360.
So,
360, Air Force 3333.
at Jacksonville Center, TBM900 here.
Southwest 3, say altitude passing. Southwest 3 at 5,000. Southwest 3, radar contact, turn left heading 040, climb to 8,000. 040 up to 8,000.
Jacksonville Center, TBM900 here.
Turn heading 030.
I cut him off.
Continue heading to 030 for 3333. TBM 72 Sierra Jack Center, go ahead.
Yeah, 72 Sierra, I'm about 20 miles east of Crestview IFR to KSRQ.
TBM 72 Sierra, I can't.
I did. So I'm gonna have to change my. I'm gonna have to put this arrival in.
Number 5372 Sierra radar contact 20 east of Crestview 399290 on board.
72 Sierra radar contact, and what'd you say after that?
It was just the position 1020 east of Crestview 290.
Roger. Tegan 2. I filed it, so I've got to put it in.
Air Force 3333, Patrick, that's your 10 to 11 o'clock 5 miles to leave that turn. If not, I can maybe get you further out.
So I'll take 3-2.
Yeah, if you get me further out, that'd be alright. We're still going to be doing an overhead brake to the right, so we won't be landing until we do that brake anyway.
Air Force 3333, okay, turn right turning 140.
140,
Okay, so it,
Spearwings 242, radar contact was lost.
Yeah, Jacksonville Southwest 3, we're at 8,000 now.
Solaris 716, field now is at your 12 o'clock, about 5 miles port in sight.
We have the field in sight for Solaris 716.
Solaris 716, clear, visual approach from runway 8.
Clear approach runway 8, Solaris 716.
Southwest 3, turn left heading 270, climb maintain about 400.
Alright, left heading 270 up to 400. Southwest right.
it's ringy. None of it helps. Let's say vectors. I don't ever choose vectors, but I don't see any help on any of the other fixes.
Delta 610 cross to Beer at maintain 13,000, 250 knots, 10,200, 3008.
227.
Cross the bear at 13,000, 250, 3008.
Solaris 716, contact Jax Tower 183, we'll see you.
Going over to tower, have a good night, sir. Solaris 716.
Okay, we're all set.
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 1418 at runway 15, ready for takeoff.
Air Force 3333, turn right hand 270. Crashing, yeah, right turn 270.
So
Air
there's no,
Force 3333, turn right hand 270.
270, West 3333.
Southwest 1418, wind 200 at H, runway 15, clear for takeoff.
Runway 15.
so
clear
that
for
blew
takeoff,
away
Southwest
my
1418.
VNav.
Southwest 3, proceed right broad, cruising 1 navigation.
Was that direct, routes?
Ringy.
Southwest 3, air direct routes.
Okay, for direct route, Southwest 3, on navigation.
So what I'll do is I'll put in 2,000 here. I can almost delete it.
Air Force 3333, continue that right turn 290, field will be at you about 1 o'clock, 10 miles port in sight.
290, looking for the airport, Air Force 3333.
Speedwings 242, contact Atlanta 132.97, we'll see you.
I'll be loving it when the lighting goes all the way out to the distance. Eventually we'll get that.
Hello, Viaza 96 Jackson, welcome.
Atlanta Center, Jacksonville Center, Air Force 3333, field in sight.
Air Force 3333, clear, visual approach from runway 29, right hand turns, brake midfield, before brake.
Project clear for the midfield brake, report brake, Air Force 3333.
Guys doing
Jackson,
it.
good evening. I'm Cactus 2245, West 2380.
He's doing an initial approach.
Cactus 2245 Jackson, welcome. Delta 130, contact Miami Center 135.17, we'll see you.
Jacksonville Center Southwest, 1122 with you, level flight 3062 radar.
Southwest 1418, your radar contact, climb maintains level 410. Jacksonville Center, good evening. Canadian Express 275 is with you at 9,500. Canadian Express 275, Jackson, hello, the Tallahassee altimeter 3004. 3004 for Canadian Express 275.
Jacksonville Center Southwest, 1122 with you, level flight level 3.
Wonder if he's going to Canada.
Yeah, so it'll send 0621 with you, flight level 380, even.
FedEx 21, Jack Center, Roger, and then the Southwest check-in and call sign again.
Southwest 1122 with you, level flight level 360.
Southwest 1122, Jack Center, welcome aboard.
Jackson Center, Airforce 3333, heavy in the break.
Air Force 3333, heavy wind 190 at J, runway 29, clear to land.
Land runway 29, Airforce 3333, thank you.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 1246 with you at flight level 380.
Delta 1246, Jack Center, welcome aboard.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 17 with you, flight level 340.
Delta 1708, Jack Center, welcome aboard.
Good evening, Jacksonville Center, Delta 55 is with you at flight level 350.
Delta 55, Jack Center, welcome aboard.
Seems like all the TBMs have 2 letters as the last part of their call sign, all the ones in the U.S.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 1246, you're about to drop off comms for 5 minutes.
Delta 1246, that's approved, report back.
Will do, Delta 1246.
I've had this call sign for so long, I just gotta keep it.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 56 is with you, flight level 360. Delta 3566, Jack Center, welcome aboard. Delta 610, contact Miami Center 135.17, we'll see you. Piper 51 Tango, the St. Pete altimeter 3007.
3007, 51 Tango.
I'll be right back.
Nice.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 1246, back on comms.
FedEx 21, turn 20 degrees left for... FedEx...
I'm back too.
And FedEx 21, are you able to accept the SeaWorld for arrival from Orem Beach?
I can see some traffic coming in from the north. He's way above us.
Negative for FedEx 21. FedEx 21, can you accept the SeaWorld for arrival from Orem Beach?
B for FedEx 21, that's the approach that we have.
Oh, there we go. 50 miles.
FedEx 21, roger.
Which is about 40 miles away.
What runway should we be expecting FedEx 21?
FedEx 21, I'll assign that once you're closer.
Roger, FedEx 21.
Piper 51 Tango to maintain 13,000.
15 from 13,000, 51 Tango.
Actually, 25 miles.
Hanoi 3949, with you 11 and 3,000.
On board 3949 Jack Sarasota, contact turn left heading 180, climb maintain 15,000.
Left heading 180, climbing to 15,000.
One complaint I have about a TBM in general, I mean, it's that or nothing.
Delta 3761 Jack
Doesn't
Center,
do
roger.
anything. You do that, you know, which gives you a little bit less. And then you've got the fuse box light, circuit breaker light.
Aerolíneas 2997 Jack Center, welcome aboard.
When does what go? Oh, when does what go final? The new, or the 11.5?
Piper 51 Tango, contact at Miami Center 135.17, we'll see ya.
135.17, so long.
Delta 1708, say your block number. Delta 1708, say your block number. Thank you, break Delta 3566, do not exceed Mach 0.78.
Go with Mach 170 for Delta.
Jackson, FedEx 21, please request.
I've been on VATSIM where there was,
21, go ahead.
like, it sounded like an 8-year-old kid flying. It was pretty cool.
FedEx 21, negative, maintain that heading for now. If I get you back on course now, I'll have a deal.
Roger, FedEx 21.
Southwest 1418, contact Washington 133.72, we'll see ya.
Over to Washington Center for Southwest 1418. Thanks for the ATC. We'll see you.
Envoy 3949, climb, maintain level 370, direct Soggy on course.
So Tallahassee is just ahead of us.
FedEx21, proceed direct Ormond Beach, join the SeaWorld for arrival.
I bought a Tallahassee. I was pretty disappointed in it.
FedEx21, proceed direct Ormond Beach, join the SeaWorld for arrival.
Direct to Oscar Mike, November. Is that the instruction?
FedEx21, proceed direct Ormond Beach, join the SeaWorld for arrival.
Ormond Beach, C4 World arrival. Joining the C4 World arrival. FedEx21.
Delta 3761, do not exceed Mach 0.78.
Jacksonville Center, good evening, Delta 980. We're on the ramp here at North Beach, Florida. IFR to move.
Delta 980, check center, allow you clear to Louisville Airport via British Vectors Rome, Venice file, maintain 3000, departure with me, squawk 1043.
I didn't copy the squawk code.
Squawk 1043 for Delta 980.
Okay, direct S file, climb, maintain 3000, expect 330, 10 minutes after departure. Departure with you, and it's 1043 to March.
Delta 980, reback correct, runway 16 for departure, contact CZ, northwest beach, altimeter 3003.
Doing wind's calm here, I'd like to go north since we're heading north.
Delta 90, okay, expect the runway 34 for departure.
Okay, thank you.
I wonder if that's a real pilot. It sounded like a real pilot, didn't it? So we're about to join the star here. So the GTN 750's got a problem with screwed up scenery. I'll have to... I'll get rid of that airport. I've never flown into it anyway. It's Pickhorn or something. I think that's what happened. Yep, there it is. Didn't think it'd be this dark when I got here. Sunset where you are, Ken? Or in Collinsville, outside, or in your sim?
And Jack Center, Delta 980, we are ready to taxi, sir.
Delta 980, runway 34, taxi via Delta, altimeter 3003.
Okay, Delta 2, runway 343002, at Delta 980.
I never set my altimeter. Flying along 50 feet off all the time. So my descent point is way up there, without any other altitudes required. But there is that one fix. Okay, so we'd get rid of this. He may give me 11,000 at Avatar. Which would be one heck of a steeper descent, but I'll wait to see what he says. That would move my descent point way down here somewhere.
Southwest 1122, cross Larry at a maintain for level 340.
Larry at flight level 340, Southwest 1122.
I wonder what airport that is. VLD. It's Valdosta. Couldn't be Valdosta. No.
Jacksonville Center,
Could be this one.
02 with you at flight level 360.
Delta 1702, Jack Center, welcome aboard.
40J.
Delta 55, cross Piglet at a maintain 11,000, 250 knots to Orlando, altimeter 3009.
It's KFPY.
Delta, crushing JetBlue 376, Jack Center, welcome aboard.
Yep, it's KFPY. Never heard of it before.
Cross Piglet, maintain 1000.
Southwest 1122, contact Atlanta Center 132.9% west, yeah.
132.97, have a good night, Southwest 1122.
JetBlue 376, roger, report back. Southwest 3, radar contact lost.
Some pretty bad weather down there below Orlando.
Delta 980 holding runway 34, ready for departure.
Delta 980, wind 220 at 5, fly runway heading on runway 34, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading clear to go, Delta 980.
Envoy 3949, contact Jacksonville, correction, Miami Center 135.17, we'll see you.
125.17,
Delta 1702, say your Mach number.
Mach number .17.
Thank you. Delta 17, go ahead.
It's just the ocean down there.
Be advised, because we got multiple aircraft behind us at .78, we're going to go to Mach .81.
Delta 1708, you're already going 30 knots faster than everyone behind you, so if you want to stay there, that's perfectly fine as well.
Oh, okay, sounds good.
Delta 980 airborne at a 2.5 for 3.
Delta 980, radar contact, climb maintain level 330, direct to Rome on course.
330 on course, Delta 980.
Let's see our map here. Where's Delta 980? He's not on my map. Wish I could click on him and see what he was.
License 69, contact Miami Center 135.17, we'll see you.
3517, we'll see what happens.
TBM900, Sierra pilot discretion, cross Teagan, to maintain 13,000, the Sarasota altimeter 3006.
Cross Teagan at 13,000, TBM 720. So if I go flight plan, feel for the knob, right? 13,000. No. Oh crap. Okay, that's all right. I can fix it. Enter. 3 minutes to descent. Alright, so let's put in... That's the thing, you can't see these knobs. You can't feel them.
Delta 2149 Jacksonville Center, hello, did not exceed Mach 0.78.
Jacksonville Center, good night, American 1610, reach flight 0360.
American 1610, Jack Center, good evening, do not exceed Mach 0.78.
Yeah, there is. You can click on the cabin lights.
We're American 1610.
And then go back and start clicking them off. Like this. You know, then you can see better. Just got to be careful, because that's still pretty bright. Let's see if we can click off a couple more. Ah, we'll see now. Can I see the knob at all? Nope. Well, barely. Barely. You probably... It's right there. Just barely. Let me turn that one back on. Now I can see it. Imagine getting up from the seat to go back there and flip some lights on. Alright, we'll do a VNav direct here. That's reasonable, I guess. I'd like the dimmer to work.
Delta 3566, can you wait 5 minutes and ask Miami if I need to hand you off the MC?
Yeah, we can do 5 minutes.
So that's Tampa, that's St. Pete right there. We'll get a handoff right around here, right around Tegan. I can go a little faster than that.
JetBlue 376, thank you.
They don't. I think all they do is pay for their servers. It's all, these are all volunteers, and they take donations for the servers. They've got a whole program where you can see, he gave me 13,000 at Tegan, but that's for turbojets. But, you know, it's just an expect thing. It's no big deal. He just got me down that low because he's going to be handing me off.
Delta 1708, contact Miami Center 135.1 Southwest.
They have pilot certifications too. I've never tried to get one. Thought about it. Hello, Lucas. like Airport, it will let you know or kill the sim in mid. Yeah, it will do that. I had that happen. What happens with?
Good evening, Jacksonville, Canadian Express 334. Checking in with you, flight runway heading just off Jacksonville Airport. Flight level 1.0 for 3. VFR flight following 4 minors.
I've had it happen with terrain.
Radar contact, turn on course is approved. Clemency VFR at below 9,500. Resume on nav. Maintain VFR at below 9,500 for Canadian Express 54, thanks sir.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was, that just killed this GTN 750. It didn't crash my sim. But, yeah, that's Pecan, I think, Airport.
Delta 2578 Jack Center, welcome aboard.
As soon as I kill my sim, that scenery is going to vanish. Minutes ago? Did it show a dialogue 15 minutes ago? I didn't notice that. No, it's not the citation. No, I was going to fly the citation, but the I was having a problem with the GTN.
Coast Guard 6584.
I think it was related to scenery. So I'm going to delete a scenery that was reporting an error and see if that problem makes it go away. I did want to fly the citation tonight, but I ended up
Delta
flying the TBM.
Contact Miami Center 135.17.
It's between the TBM and the Zebo. There's a lot of Zebo flights out there that you can watch.
Delta 55, contact Orlando approach 124.8 was yeah. Contact Orlando approach 124.8.
I wanted to fly that citation tonight. I just was in the mood.
Cactus 2245, back yet?
Yeah, the DA-62.
Coast Guard 6584. Do you have the
Christopher got is
Coast Guard 6584.
it's a nice airplane. Yeah, that was the plan. And I haven't changed the title yet. I'll change it later on.
334, go ahead. Technical Center Canadian Express 334. Schedule indicates.
It's good practice for the Falcon, which is going to be coming out
making over here
soon, I think.
I
feel like it'll be soon.
He's 38 northwest of your beach. Roger that, thanks for the update. Delta 980, contact Atlanta Center.
Oh, there's stars.
132.97, we'll see you.
Okay, over to Atlanta Center for
There's
Delta
some
980.
really
Thanks for the help out
crappy
at Northwest
weather.
Beaches. Have a good evening.
Let's go over here to this side.
6584, we'd like to.
Yeah, you can see them. There's some really crappy weather southwest of here.
Coast Guard 6584, okay, so expect that.
Might pick it up. Might pick it up. It's down around here somewhere. It's moving away from us, so I'm not worried about it.
FedEx 21 cross Llama, out of maintain 120,250 knots, to Orlando, altimeter 3010.
I don't see anything below me though. There's no scenery.
FedEx 21 cross Llama, out of maintain 120,250 knots, to Orlando, altimeter 3010.
Where's the weather? Like, I'm surprised I don't. Well, I am pretty far out, right? Let's see. This is. What did I say? This is 30 miles here. Oh, this is that spot I was talking about where we're 50 miles off the coast.
FedEx 21 cross Llama, that's Lima Alpha, Mike Alpha, and maintain 12,250
So that's why we're not
random altimeter
seeing a whole lot down there. Like I said, someday I hope we see lights all the way to the horizon. You know.
TBM900 Sierra, contact Miami Center 135.17. Have a good flight.
135.17, 72 Sierra. Thanks for your help tonight. Appreciate it. 5.17.
Jacksonville Center, Canadian Express 334, permission to step away for 5. Can Express 224, that's approved.
Number 71 Foxtrot Sierra, wind 110 at 5, runway 1 right, cleared to land.
Oh, that's a good question. I believe.
World Atlantic 911, no further ATC available. Change to advisory frequency approved.
I forgot what the altimeter was. 3006. There's two of them to change, right? Miami Center, TBM 5372 Sierra's with you, passing through 18,000 for 13,000. It's at 18,000 instead of flight level 180.
November 5372 Sierra, Miami approach. Good evening to Miami Correction to Tampa, altimeter 3008. You can expect, I think, the ILS to 32. Wizard 250 at 6. So that's pretty much a straight crossing. Let me know if you have any preference. They're all available.
Runway 32 will be fine. Thanks.
Okay.
Let's see. Where do you change it? I believe.
Number 71 Foxtrot
Right
Sierra,
there.
you can.
So
you can exit there and
you
then
go
taxi.
back.
Are you going to signature?
Click PFD, and then click Alt Units right there.
Number 71 Foxtrot Sierra, turn right on Echo, hold short of runway 10.
So if I switch to that, then it goes HPA. And then, and I've got to get ready to do this ILS, but then up here, this is the menu. Let's see so if I can click menu. There you go. Keep clicking M, and then you can adjust it. Yep. There you go. Go away. Go away. Right. Menu. 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 And then you can click plus, minus. No. Let's see. Thanks so much. I didn't know how to change it. Yep. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff under PFT. There's quite a few things. Click that. You can turn your bearing 2 on, for example, which I'll probably end up doing. Anyway, so I'll do that there. You can set your wind arrow preference. You can turn on synthetic vision.
759, contact Jacksonville Center, 135.902.
Let's see, so
Delta
109.7.
759, Jax, 135.902.
109.7. Swap that in. Course is 319. The heading.
Number 5372 Sierra, descend to maintain 12,000.
Descend to maintain 12,000, 72 Sierra.
Delta 759, contact Jacksonville Center, 135.902.
It's raining. Cool. 2,000. vectors, so I am going to cancel.
Runway 3949 cross Batoga at 13,000.
Okay, and then let's go back
Altimeter
on.
to Discretion 300 later.
It's 319, right? Yep. And go back on nav. So now we're back on nav. Well, we'll be back on nav. So I'll give it a little bit of a right turn here.
Delta 3761 Miami Center, good evening. No worries, Delta 17 Charlie,
Okay,
cross
now we're on
David
nav.
at flight level
Okay.
300.
And minimums are 230, that's good. Just approach altitude is, I'm returned 3,000. SRQ VOR, SRQ is
Yes, sorry, number 7 Foxtrot Sierra, taxi to parking via Echo Sierra Romeo 3, cross runway 10.
Okay, we're good. So we're 51 miles from the airport right now. Yeah, I don't know, I'm just getting started with
License 69, connect Miami approach 124.85.
It does, yeah. You can click there, it'll pop out.
See you, Delta 25.
Wish this line was thicker though.
Center 135.902.
Okay, so now we're
Miami
at
Center,
2,000.
November 824 Juliet with you, 170.
So,
November 820 for Julia, Miami Center, climb and maintain level 220.
Maintain level
That's
220 for Juliet.
Delta 2514, contact Jacksonville Center 135.902.
Jacksonville
That's
Center,
probably Orlando over there.
25, Delta 2514, have a nice bye.
You too. Envoy 3949, contact Miami approach 124.85.
no, that's Tampa. This is St. Pete right here, and that's Tampa.
Number 5372 Sierra, descend and maintain 10,000.
Down to 10,000, 72 Sierra. Okay.
November 820 for Juliet, Clitterick Haney.
Direct Haney for Juliet.
Yeah, I've heard that about the Hold My Beer SR22. Yeah, frame rates are not good. They said they were going to be working on it. And over there, yeah, it is. That's Orbx Florida, but I also have a lights add-on. Maybe in my it's USA Lights or something like that. It may be in my
Number 5372
description.
Sierra, Clitterick Fivdo, cross Fivdo at 6,000.
72 Sierra clear direct Fivdo cross Fivdo at 7,000. My plan. All right. Direct. Enter. Now, so we've got the turn and
You're welcome, see ya.
we're on our way down now. Let's get the lights on and flight plan, go back. Fivdo, and let's say 7,000. Enter, and let's do enable VNav and do a VNav direct. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Let's see, so 42 seconds until descent. Yeah, it adds a lot. It adds a lot. Been across that bridge right there. Yeah, hello, cloud. Welcome.
Vertical track.
Let's see. What's our speed?
Not quite yet, but I'll have that in just a second.
Okay, Roger. We've got FMC problems here.
Vertical track.
Okay.
Vertical track. Vertical track.
It's trying. I did a VNAV direct, so it's a shallow descent.
That's level 300.
It's going up. Now let's see if VNAV. Right now, VS is overriding VNAV. VS should go off. Alright, we'll just keep our eye on it.
Southwest 6500 Miami Center, push and start is complete in Tampa, we're ready to taxi 191.
Southwest 6500, roger. Runway 19 left, taxi via Golf 6 Charlie.
Yeah, it does work good. The synthetic vision? Let's see, so I'm 6C, so I need icing on. And I'm going to go ahead and turn the inertial separator on too. Good. Let's make sure we're set up for this approach. MSA is 2800. Missed approach is 3000. 109.7. And I'm still on DAV, so I can't swap over yet.
Delta 17, 08, cross swap at 8,000. The Palm Beach altimeter 3014.
What is the weather here? 10 statute miles. Thank you.
Yep, swap at 8,000, 3014 for the altimeter.
Okay, swamp at 8,000 altimeter 3014.
It says broken 2000, broken 2800. .3007, which is so lights are on, inertial separators on. We may not see a lot of scenery until we get, till we turn final, thereabouts, until it gets us down below this stuff. Weather has turned a little crappy on us. Good. Now if I shut the lights off, nope. Well, I can see the rain. If I shut the lights off, I can't see the rain. Interesting.
Miami Center, Delta 1246.
I love flying in bad weather. I don't like the whole flight to be bad weather, but I like to do approaches in bad weather.
Delta 1246, Miami Center, needing a Tampa altimeter 3008. You can expect the ILS runway 1 left approach.
ILS 1 left for Delta 1246.
Delta
there we go.
1246, just plan the ILS 19er left instead.
19er left for Delta 1247.
The wind's been swirling all night, it's driving me nuts. Southwest 6500, wind 110 at 5, runway 19er left, clear for takeoff.
19er left, clear for takeoff. Southwest 6500.
I assume he's keeping me at 7,000 because of the traffic pattern here.
3566, cross swamp at 8,000, Palm Beach altimeter 3016.
Swap 8,000
That looks good.
Center, this is Delta 1702 with you at 360.
1702, Miami Center, roger.
Okay, we're at 10C, so we can shut off the icing, but I'm going to leave the windshield heat on. You can see those clouds, they're close.
Delta 2149, Miami Center, roger. Delta 1246, descend and maintain 7,000.
Descend and maintain 7,000, Delta 1246.
Delta 1708, someone out there is using your code, reset squawk 1005.
Okay, just up 1005, 1708.
Nice
Yeah,
shallow
nice and easy,
descent. Nice shallow descent.
As an FYI, we're not going to be passing swamp at 8,000. Is that okay, or you want to deviate?
No, that's okay, I gave it
Well,
to
it
you.
does the synthetic vision, it does weather radar. So if you go here,
Yeah, Miami Center,
you can turn the weather radar on.
Flight level and 500 climbing out of 2,000.
It's got a working keyboard that works really, really well.
Southwest 6500, Miami Center, radar contact.
I think that's about it. If I were to guess that.
Going to 12,000, 6,500.
And Delta 3761, cross swamp at 8,000, the Palm Beach altimeter
By the way,
3016.
keep the range on this to like to about 10 miles. If you go higher, your frame rate will dive.
Delta 3761,
Depends
cross
on
swamp at 8,000,
I think I
altimeter
could demonstrate it, but I'm
3016.
kind of busy right now. But yeah, keep it down 10 miles or so, and it won't have much of an effect at all.
3016.
I didn't know you could have next ride on
Southwest
that.
6500, clear direct to Camjo.
Copy, clear direct to Camden, 6,500.
November 5372 Sierra, descend and maintain 3,000.
Down to 3,000, 72 Sierra.
Go ahead.
Yeah, this is about 24 nautical miles from present position towards swamp. We
I'm
have
going to pull back the power some more. I don't want my speed to get much more than
Delta
this.
3566, did you copy? That'll be reported about right over your position.
Yeah, but you're aware of it. And we passed through some quite heavy rain out there.
Delta 3761, this also applies to you. Do you have the reports of previous two aircraft?
And when you get down low, the lights look really good. And when you're up high,
Miami Center,
it,
this is Westwind 30.
not so good.
Loud and clear, go ahead.
Now you can see the antennas.
Okay, leaving flight level 380, descending on the flipper, 7 arrival.
Westwind 3062, Miami Center, squawk 4546.
4546 for Westwind.
Southwest 6500 for higher, contact Jacksonville Center 135.902. Good night.
135.902, thanks for the ATC 6500. Yeah.
Delta 1246, turn right heading 250 and descend and maintain 5,000.
Heading 250, descend and maintain 5,000, Delta 1246.
November 8204, Juliet, are you deviating for weather?
Gotta tell ATC if you're gonna deviate. I hope that VATSIM doesn't have weather radar.
Contact 70 miles southeast of Fowey.
It would be nice if they got it.
At pilot's discretion, just cross Flipper at 12,000, Miami altimeter 3010.
By the way, the new SR22 should have all of the features that this has, except for maybe the weather radar. I don't know if it has that or not. You'd have to look at the spec. But they work closely with these guys, the hot start guys. So you don't know.
KLM 66 Charlie, Miami Center, welcome back.
Oh, look at that. Next red showing something.
American 1610, Miami Center, good evening.
No. No me gusta. Got 3,000.
KLM 66 Charlie, squawk 2604.
I don't know why. Well,
2604, KLM 66 Charlie.
I'm at 3,000.
November 5372 Sierra, turn right heading 210.
Right turn to 21072 Sierra. 210. Oops. 3,000.
Westwind 3062, clear direct Flipper.
Come on.
Right, Flipper Westwind 3062.
Heading mode. TEI.
Delta 1246, descend and maintain 2,000.
That yellow spot over there worries me.
Everybody land in Palm Beach, you can expect the ILS 10 left. American 9525, contact Jacksonville Center 135.902.
See how it goes. Temperature's 22, don't have to worry about icing.
November 5372 Sierra, 7 miles from Ring, turn right heading 290, maintain 2000 until established the localizer, clear ILS runway 32 approach.
72 Sierra, turn right heading 290, maintain 2000 until the final approach fix. Clear for the ILS, runway 32 approach, 72 Sierra.
All correct, just not 2000 until the final approach fix, just 2000 until you're established on the localizer.
2000 until established, 72 Sierra.
Delta 1246, 7 miles from Bucks, turn left heading 220, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 19
What I mean,
approach.
when you get in those yellow areas, it messes you up.
And American 9525, contact Jacksonville Center 135.902. American 9525.
Go ahead.
We're through the final
American 9525, contact Jacksonville Center, 135.902.
135.902, American 9525. See ya.
See ya.
Okay, we're below the glide slope. I'm at 2,700 feet. I'm picking up an intercept heading. Alright. Okay, we can turn the autopilot back on.
Delta 1702, cross A bid at flight level 300.
Alright. Stay on the autopilot. I'm in a storm. And let's get our... Gone. It's taking me through the final again. And notch flaps out. Man, this is some crazy stuff right here. Gears down. 3 green. 1 notch of flaps. 145. Power's good. There's 2,000.
Number 5372 Sierra, wind 080 at 8, runway 32, clear to land.
72 Sierra, cleared to land runway 32.
Delta 1246, wind calm, runway 19 left, clear to land.
Heading synced up.
19 left, clear to land, KLM 66 Charlie, crosses Mugs at flight level 250.
That looks good.
Land Chile 103, contact Jacksonville Center, 135.902.
Yeah, it does have nice. So does the citation. You would have heard the citation tonight.
JetBlue 1597, radar contact 35 miles south of Valley. Descend and maintain flight level 240.
In fact, I'll take it down. Go dampers off. Power back. This area gets storms this time of year.
Delta 17 Charlie, descend and maintain 3000.
Final notch of flaps.
Bahamas 332, Miami Center, squawk 4724. Delta 1708, one of your friends has advised me the wind has shifted on me again. It's now shockingly 14 knots out of the west. So set up for the ILS to 28 right. And turn left heading 100, vector for that bridge.
Man, airplane's kind of all over the place.
Yep, and if you need some extra time to work that out, just let me know. Delta 3566, turn 15 degrees to the right, vector to ILS runway 28 right, final approach course, thanks.
Minimum.
It's weird, everything's been east all night, but like,
It's weird how
the
that
most extreme change, but Tampa's gone back and forth at least 5 times.
rain messes with your perception.
Yeah, I guess I should be used to it. Delta 2578, Miami Center, hello.
Airspeed.
Miami Center, good evening. VDC Aerolínea, 2997, flight level 340, 24 miles north of north.
I really don't like
97, Miami
that
Center.
rain.
Delta 3566, it was 15 to the right, so now
I believe
turn right heading.
Make a left turn.
260. Delta 17. Yeah, I know, thanks. Delta 1702, cross swamp at 8,000, Palm Beach, altimeter 3016.
Cross swamp at 8,000.
Flaps up. Pitot heat off. Landing light off. And 72 Sierra's clear the runway.
Everyone into Palm Beach can now expect 28 right break. For 5372 Sierra, taxi to parking via Alpha.
Taxi to parking via Alpha, thanks.
Delta 1246, taxi to parking via Golf.
Let's just have a look at where I'm supposed to be going.
Delta 1708, flighting 070.
Okay.
Delta 3566, descend and maintain 4,000.
There's the FBO. Okay, so I'll make this left. And,
And who had the question?
let's see. I'll make the next right. At least, you know, if nothing else, the
Delta 3761, flight present.
lightning
heading
is helping me see.
vector for sequence and expect 28 right. Delta 3566, turn left heading 190.
Yeah, that rain was really messing with my perception there. Nice FBO, huh?
Delta 1708, turn right heading 100.
I don't know what kind of citation that is, but it's pretty.
Just fly your present heading. You can disregard the route and fly straight ahead until I give you different turns. Yep, thanks for checking. KLM 66 Charlie, cross Bitoga at 13,000 to Miami, altimeter 3010.
Really close to that building.
Burger at 13,000.
I should not have parked there. Well, it's not that
Arrivals
close.
up the waypoint on
Park and brake.
It's on the Highly 7, which you were already assigned. We don't assign the arrivals in the air, so you should already have the Highly 7.
So
You don't have that.
cut that, trims.
I do, but I'm not picking up the waypoints on it. I'm getting Canes, Kimber, just Rubo.
Okay, it should be Bitoga. Is the next one you have Highly?
My arrival. I'll get back to you. Thanks.
Delta 3566, turn left heading 070. Delta 3761, turn left heading 190, descend and maintain
Did
4,000.
not set my timer. Damn it. Shut the taxi light off too.
Delta 2149, cross swamp at 8,000. The Palm Beach altimeter 3016.
Icing is off, radar is off, transponders off, flaps are up.
American 1610, cross
lights are
Millsy
off,
at
trims are
16,000.
set.
The Miami altimeter
Park
3010.
and brake, lead, AC, throttle, taxi light, AP trim switch. We just wait. Just about done. Thank you.
1708, turn right heading 190.
Thank you.
I 2000.
I was struggling. The perception of the rain was messing up my attitude of the runway, so I ended up getting low.
Loud clear.
Which I really. Yeah. But occasionally I could see it. Occasionally I'd just say, ignore the rain. And I'd see the runway and say, that's what it's supposed to look like. And then the rain would come back. It was really bizarre. First time I've ever done that. It's more like landing in snow. Well, even though I've never landed in snow. But this rain to me looks like snow.
Whoever at requested start call me back in about 5 minutes. American 16 Hotel Heavy, cleared to the Atlanta Hartsfield Airport.
So I actually had that turned off, the
Jesus.
rain effect.
Is this an arrival, or is this this is just the route that you want to fly?
My son and I came down here for a week fishing, and every night
That's
storms.
definitely not true.
Crazy storms.
This is the route that you prefer, or it's not the preferred route?
Yeah, I'll have to do a replay because I didn't
1708,
see
7 miles
it.
from Relty, turn right heading 250, maintain 2000 until established in the localizer, cleared ILS runway 28 ready.
I'll disconnect from VATSIM here in just a second.
Delta 3566, turn right heading 100, descend and maintain 3000.
Okay, so there's my 2 minutes, so I can kill my timer. Alright.
Delta 3761, maintain 210 knots.
And approach 720, thanks for your help tonight. Signing off.
Oh yeah, you bet.
Alright, so disconnect. Okay, so I'm disconnected, so now this guy won't see me pop up on the approach. But I can, let's see. So, power off. And lights are off. Well, they will be. And I'll leave the cabin on for just, well, I'll turn the access on. And the cabin off. And this goes down. This goes down. Oxygen's already off. And inertial separator goes off. Good. Now, about that replay. Flight. I'm going to go a little further out because I want to see. Of course, now, look, my G1000 is off. That's alright. I can watch the Bassies and see how I got down in the reds all the way. Yeah, now you can't even see the rain. See, that's a normal looking runway to me, right there. But with the rain, it was like, I kept saying, I'm too high, I'm too high, I'm too high. And I'll do another one from the edge of the runway so you can see how my touchdown was. By the way, what did the software say that my landing rate was? Did it say? Landing reports. Huh, didn't report it? Could you imagine trying to land with just this thing right here? And my runway light or my approach lights aren't even on. My landing lights. That's difficult to do. I think I skipped or something. Perfectly okay with that. Alright, let's go back out of shortways. Not that far. Pause. Shift to the edge of the runway. And back. Maybe to there. And let's watch. See if we can see it. Oops. Well, it looked okay. Hard to tell, really. But it looked nice, didn't it? Good night, Ken. Yeah. Yeah, particularly the weather. That looked like, I mean, honestly, if I back that up again, just a little. I mean, those lights really look cool. The lights at Tampa, Vertical Sim Tampa, are the best I've seen, but these look really good. I mean, looks kind of real. Looks like it's raining. Especially once those big glowy things get out of the way. That looks really real. One more from the tower, huh? Where am I? Oh, that. Alright, there we are. Last one. This is one of my favorite airports to fly into. This one in St. Pete, which is just a little north of here. Look at those antennae. Thank you, Orbx. Yeah. A little bit too real. Except, I don't know. I don't know. Does rain look like that? I don't think well, I have flown in the rain during the day. In the, in the real world. And it didn't look anything like, I mean, you didn't see it. I don't have any other light adjustments in my sim, so this is, much as it looks like I've got some sort of glow thing going on, I don't. Yeah, Vertical Sim KSRQ. I'm probably on sale right now. Nice airport. I love this airport. All these airplanes are static. It's just, if I bring it up during the day, do I have this set for real time? No. Maybe it won't let me do it while I'm doing that. There we go. That's what it looks like during the day. And it won't let me, oh, yes it will. Fire department. There's the terminal. Hangars. I just love flying into this airport. I like the shorter runway and the longer runway. And it's really convenient to Fort Myer. Fort Myer has Fort Myer Executive, and then the big airport, and then Tampa is just a little bit north of here, going up to Orlando or cut across to Fort Lauderdale or something. All these airports nice and tight together. Ah, makes it dark again. Okay. Yeah, I wonder what this one's... See if it's on sale. There's Tampa. Tampa's not on sale. Sarasota, $10. I don't, you know, this is a brand new airport. He just did this one. Explain night lighting. You changed the lights.txt, really? What did it do? I mean, why did you, I mean, obviously you had a reason for doing it, but what did you achieve? What do you think you achieved? Like, did you get more glow, or... Because I looked at those files, and it just looks like not gibberish, but it looks like there's a lot of factors. There's a guy on xplane.org that, I mean, his whole life... In fact, I haven't seen him in a while now that I think about it. Hope he's okay. He's made his whole life about making night lighting better. And he uses tools and all kinds of things just because he wants his, you know, I think he was some kind of an airline pilot. He's got an amazing cockpit. I mean, he's got a built-out 738. I think it's a 730. Could be no, I think it's a 777. The whole thing, everything. And he's just, you know, if you look up my night lighting or something like that, if you search for that, that's the light settings. You can get more bright, change the color, get more throw. I'd be curious what you did. You could join my Discord and drop it to me. So what did you get out of it? You can change those things, but what did you achieve? Did you make them brighter? Did you make them give them more throw, less throw? Because if I go up here, see, these are Vertical Sim's own lights. I'm sure of it because I don't have this kind of glow turned on in any of my lights. Well, these must be his too then. His Tampa lights are freaking amazing. If you go look at either my videos or somebody's videos of Tampa at night, to me it's remarkable how beautiful. I mean, he really did a bang-up job on that. That's his newest airport. All of these seem to have a glow to them. Oh, did you? Yeah, yeah. Some people say that it's got too many yellows. Some people say it has too much yellow. I honestly don't know anymore. You know, I mean, when I was flying, you know, Although not myself, because I never paid any attention. Well, I didn't fly that much at night, only a couple of times. You know, when I was flying, you know, in the airlines and stuff like that. I'm not an airline pilot, but when I was flying on an airline, that's what it looked like to me, kind of. And you know, X-Plane does as good of a job as it can do to make the night lighting realistic. People have done a lot to work on it, but you know, I don't think anybody's got it nailed yet. So yeah, I'd be curious to see your file to see what it looks like. Yeah, I can't go real high, can I? But you know, that's not bad. And that's Tampa right over there. I'll tell you what, let me load Tampa. I'm sitting right here. Change location. KTPA. Yeah, this should only take a second, I hope. It's, you know, it's when you're down low, it's nice. You know, I haven't flown in prepared in so long. I don't remember what their lights look like. But the yeah, as long as you're down below 10,000, it's gorgeous. And then the higher you get, it starts, you know, uh, you get those big blocks of lights. I don't know what airplanes you fly. What airplanes do you fly? I mean, if you fly the high flying airplanes, then you see that happen all the time. And I'm hoping that someday we will no longer see that. It'll just be lighting that blurs out into the distance. You know, because you know, flying TBMs and the Citation and the Zebo, which are the three I fly the most. Where are we? I don't know where we parked here. Oh, I'm at a gate. What happened here? Oh, there we go. So yeah, you see, I mean, that looks really good to me. That looks, I mean, you could just imagine. You look out and that's what you see. And the lights underneath that bridge look really good. Something's a little bit mucked up here though. I can see some mucked up colors. Probably because of all the flying I've been doing tonight. Yeah, it looks like the textures got messed up, but you can see the lights look good. Something happened tonight while I was doing all this flying. I should take a screenshot of this real quick. You'll want to know about this. Let's see, where's my print screen? I'll just do full screen. Yeah, it looks, I mean, you could imagine walking across that parking lot. Yeah, I love flying into Tampa. Yeah, there's some texture that's messed up here. I'll show them this. Let's see, function, print screen. Come on. That's scroll lock. So that one too. He'll take care of it. I've never seen it look like that before. And there's the FBO, one of the two FBOs. There's two FBOs over here. There's this one, which is Signature, and that one I think is Sheltair. Really nice looking hangar. This is a beautiful area. What settings do I use? Oh, this is second from the highest. I'm running 2K, and any place but Florida and California, where I've got the Orbx stuff, I run it high, but in Florida I always put it down one notch lower, otherwise my frame rates on final can suffer. This is Vulcan, by the way. And this is 2K, so I don't run this as high as some people do. I don't think I need it. And if I go up here, I get like right now I've got 23 frames sitting right here. If I put that up to there and go like that, this will take a second. No, it's 23. Yeah, make a liar out of me. Go ahead. Yep. Tampa. Fond memories. Well, I mean, if you want to share that light file, join my Discord and just drop it in there, and I'll take a look. I'd like to see what you did. And other than that, I'm going to go upstairs, get ready for the night. Thanks for coming on today, Lucas. Where do you live? You can tell me without giving up too much information. And say the Eastern Hemisphere. Yeah, look at that down there. That's gorgeous. Oh, something's mucked up. I know what's going on. Oh, Orbx did it to me again. I keep trying to get Orbx to stop doing this. Where is my directory? Where's File Manager? File. There we go. I have to change the name of this directory. I'm going to tell him that this happened again. X-Plane 11. Here, so you can see what I'm doing. Oh, Brazil, really? So you speak Portuguese? There's those light files. No, those are Orbx. They're up there somewhere, though. I saw them. Where's that file? And KTPA. Why do I have 3 copies of SAM library? Tampa. There's a mesh file that's messed up. it's missing all of a sudden. There it is. CTPA Orbx mesh. There's another mesh on top of this somewhere. I'm going to... Orbx will do this to me. I know it will. I'll set it up there for now. Next time Orbx does something. If you see this, if you look real close, this is a taxiway bridge. Looks like a building, doesn't it? Okay, that says good night. Como... I don't know what Vasi is. Is that? How... I don't know, how loud is that or something? I'm using my Spanish to translate your Portuguese. That's the best I can do. Anyway, this may take a bit. Orbx or Florida takes a good amount of time to load. It can take 2 or 3 minutes. God, it's taking forever. Anyway, I'll call it a night. I'll have to take a harder look at my scenery.ini when in the morning. Oh, good night. How are you? Como? Okay, how are you? Okay, now I know something. Now I'm learning Portuguese and Spanish. All I can say is estoy bien. All right. Well, have a good night. You know, join us. Sign up or something. And I'll see you online maybe tomorrow. Who knows? Maybe I'll get to do that citation flight I planned to do tonight.